Today we're coming to you from Belford,
which is a historic coaching town
in Northumberland. We're staying at
South Meadows Caravan Park.
The site's a 5-star Enjoy England and 5-pennant AA site. It also gets the thumbs up from us too. Perfect site to actually stop off if you're heading up to Scotland or coming down from Scotland. While we're here, I take a wander and have a look around Belford. We go and try and get some breakfast at Sunnyhills. And
I can't believe I've done it again. I'm lost.
And we're here for one night. So let's go and check it out.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
We head north up to Northumberland, past the Angel of the North, and make our way up the A1. We're heading for a campsite between Alnwick and Berwick-upon-Tweed called South Meadows Coast and Country Park. We take the turning here on the left to the B1342, Belford. We follow the road for a few hundred yards, then we take a left-hand turn and head down the road to South Meadows Caravan Park. The turning's on the right, about 80 yards from the sign. Here we are, the next right turn. We then follow the road up the site, which takes us past the field, past the children's play area, through the gate, and then to a place where we can stop to check in at reception. Once we've checked in at reception, then we can head on to our pitch.
Here we are at South Meadows Coast and Country Park, which is a caravan park not too far away from Bamborough Sea Houses, just north of Alnwick. The site's located just outside of Belford in Northumberland. The site's split up into different areas. We're on one called Cherry Tree and on pitch number 4. The pitch is a fully serviced pitch and it comes with a 16 amp electric hookup. It's hard standing, it has a water tap, and it has waste. It costs £33.50 for a hard-standing, fully serviced pitch for one night. I'm going to take a wander into Belford now, see what we can find there. It's a lovely site. Huge field here. I'm just playing with the dogs. You can book online. I booked this morning, so we've arrived the same day as we booked it. And you can choose which pitch you want to go on. You can find a map of the site on the website. I imagine this gets quite busy at the peak of the season. We're obviously at the back end of October now, so things are starting to quieten off. Check-in time on the site is 2:30 and check-out is 11. It says breakfast.
And we'll check that out later in the video.
Quarter of a mile. Welcome to Belford.
Belford sits just off the Great North Road, the A1, historically a major route between London and Edinburgh. This made it an important coaching stop for centuries.
Across the road is Belford Hall. I believe it's now housing and flats. And at one point in time, the land, which is now the golf course, actually was owned by Belford Hall. It's a little park here, which is very nice.
There's evidence of Bronze Age settlement existing nearby, and it's believed Anglo-Saxon kings in Northumbria used the route through Belford on the way to Yeavering. The village was once accused of aiding pirates in 1272. The lord of the manor, Walter de Huntercombe, allegedly helped pirates who had seized Spanish merchants' goods. As I wandered through Belford, you could feel its past coming to life through the different buildings. It's well worth checking out Belford's museum. It's Northumberland's smallest museum, yet visitors can often spend more than an hour exploring its treasures. The museum's run by volunteers and it's open between March and November between 10 and 4, 7 days a week.
So that was the museum at Belford. Well worth checking out. It's free to get in, but they do ask for donations. Post office house and the Black Swan Hotel.
Welcome to St Mary's Church here in Belford, a building that has stood at the heart of the village life for over 800 years. Its story begins in the 12th century, and you can see traces of that Norman past in the chancel arch inside. Over the centuries, this church has evolved, blending medieval, Tudor and Victorian architecture into one stunning landmark. Step inside and you're walking through layers of history. The chancel arch, with its chevron moulding, dates back to the original Norman church. Look closely at the walls. Fragments of medieval carvings have been reused here, a reminder of the craftsmanship that shaped this building. St Mary's isn't just a building, it's a living archive of Belford's past, standing proudly as one of Northumberland's finest medieval churches.
So that's St Mary's at Belford. Well worth checking out.
We'll now go and check out the Bluebell Hotel. Well, it would be rude not to stop off for a little bit of refreshment before heading back now, wouldn't it?
The Bluebell Hotel. It was once a bigger area here. Here we have the marketplace, the market cross, just up there. When you look across there, you can't half see the history in this place.
And if you need to stock up with any shopping, there's also a handy co-op.
Quick whistle-stop tour around Belford, and now we'll take a wander back to the campsite. Belford Golf Club, St Oswald's Way, Northumberland Coast Path. Back at the site now, that was well worth checking out. Some real history there in Belford. And you can see the old buildings and the old shops, and it's great to see some of them still there and open as well. Children's play area. Also got some holiday homes for sale on the site. You can go and have a look around those. It's about 10-15 minutes walk right into the centre of Belford. We'll go and see what Rachel and Roxy have been up to.
Opposite reception and crossing the playing field, you come to a woodland walk. It is magnificent. Roxy's really enjoying it. This woodland's been created as a habitat for red squirrels, birds, insects. It's just absolutely magnificent. Dillings wood, badger, vole, shrew, field mouse, fox, mole, bat, hedgehog, hare, watervole, rabbit, red squirrel, stoat, weasel, harvest mouse. They do ask you to keep your dog on a lead, and that's to help protect all of the wildlife. She really is enjoying this walk. In fact, I think this is one of my favourite dog walks that we've been to for a long time. I can't believe I've done it again. I'm lost. It's telling me we're 1.5 miles from the campsite. Oh, I'm rubbish at directions. Why didn't I just take it to the little tiny walk?
Rachel's managed to get herself lost in some woods again. Managed to pick up Roxy, but she was the other side of a barbed wire fence. And there she is. And we're now trying to find the way back for Rachel.
I'm getting really worried now. David's come and got Roxy, but I can't get through the barbed wire. And as you can see, the sun's going down, so I'm desperately trying to get back. I am a prize clown. I'm going to go over this bridge and turn left. Imagine if I ever wanted to organise a group walk. We'd probably set off with 100 and come back with 3. At least I got Roxy back. She could fit underneath the barbed wire, but I've got a big woolly pulley on and I just kept snagging on it. I'm heading in the right direction. Is there anybody else who's as bad in directions as I am? If there is, let us know in the comments below. We're closer to the little stream. I'll have had my steps in today, that's for sure. Looks like the bridge that we came over at first. Oh. Yeah, I was stuck up there. Oh, here's David. David's come to find me. Hello. Thank you. Oh, more drama with me.
What happened, Rachel?
Oh, I don't know. I was having a lovely walk. You'll have seen that in the film. We were really enjoying it. I had Google Maps and I was doing what I did last time in books and I seemed to be getting further away, and then I went into panic. So I doubled back, but then I doubled back and came out at the wrong point. Couldn't get over the barbed wire, couldn't get under it. I'm not good at directions. Thank you for coming and rescuing me again. We messed up slightly in the fact that when David was rescuing me from the woods, we should have actually been down ordering pizza, because when we got there at 5:15, there was a 3-hour wait for pizzas. And so we decided not to have them. We ate some of our emergency food. Who doesn't love a bit of emergency food? So we had that, and then we settled down and just had a cosy night in. We found a shortcut to the Woodland walk, just through the touring section. Good morning, it's Sunday morning. We slept really, really well last night. The clocks went back and we made use of that extra hour and slept. Somebody was very, very keen to come back out into the woods this morning. Not sure what I'm feeling about it, but I've got a plan. My plan is to stick to one path, walk in one line and walk back that line. Then surely I can't get lost. The site itself is open 12 months of the year and makes it an absolutely brilliant and idyllic place to come in winter, so that you can still get to visit Northumberland, but on a hard standing pitch.
We're taking a wander now to check out the farm shop next door and get some breakfast, aren't we, Rachel?
Yeah, and it's come highly recommended, so I'm looking forward to it.
And given we missed out on the pizzas last night, we thought we'd treat ourselves to some breakfast.
On the way, let's give you a quick tour of the campsite.
There's 2 facilities blocks on site. This one has male and female toilets and showers and accessible, also washing up area and chemical disposal point.
Waste and recycling, toilets and showers, accessible showers. Just opposite, family showers. It's a huge shower, you could fit a family in there. It's a push button for the water in the showers. Round the back is the chemical disposal point. And the washing up area. 1, 2, 3 sinks. Barbecues up until 9 PM only and no fire pits on site. There's a really large laundry. Ironing board, sink, washers and dryers. There's another big recycling point here behind the toilet block.
On arrival, you check in at reception, which is just over there. You can pull in either side, either over there or over there, while you wait and go and check in. The barrier here is closed between 11 PM and 8 AM.
There's a great little food place on site called Kiln and Tide. It's open certain days a week. There is a website for you to have a look at. Unfortunately, last night we missed it. We came down for pizzas. Because David had had to rescue me in the woods, we were slightly late getting here. We got here just after 5:15 and it was a 3-hour wait for pizzas. So my advice to you, if you want pizza, come down and order it early.
They also do breakfasts on some mornings as well at Kiln and Tide, so worth checking out if you fancy something from there. The second toilet and shower block is just over there. There's also some pods around the site.
It is a big site, but because everything's in little areas and little avenues, it doesn't feel big, and it is immaculate. Really, really clean and tidy and very peaceful.
The facilities block was also absolutely immaculate and very modern and up to date too.
And it's open 12 months of the year as well.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's excellent. Feels very autumnal today, doesn't it, Rachel?
It does. There's a real bite in the air this morning.
Top tip for you as well, if you're looking for a quieter area of the site, stay in the area we were in, which was the cherry tree area, because it's the furthest away from the road. Roxy appreciated it staying there. She's absolutely loved it too, hasn't she?
Oh, she's had a brilliant time. She was waiting at the door this morning, wanting to go back in the woods again.
And they didn't get lost this morning, eh? To put it in perspective of how close this site is to the A1, is literally down there, and the site is just down there, less than 5 minutes. Here's where we're checking out for breakfast. It's Sunnyhills, Deli and Bistro, Belford, Northumberland.
Massive thank you to George for recommending this place.
Morning.
We're early birds.
So we'll check out the breakfast. We've both gone for the farmhouse breakfast. How's that, Rachel?
Look at that, that looks beautiful.
I've got the same. Wow. Right then, let's give it a go. Thanks very much for the breakfast. That was delicious, Rachel.
It was beautiful. And I've got a nice load of sausages for Roxy too.
Brilliant, yeah. And again, only a few minutes off the A1s. Well worth calling in. Plenty of parking too.
It always amazes me how many sites there are still to be discovered. Another cracking site hidden away just off the side of the A1. And next time, we will try the pizza.
What have you thought of South Meadows Coast and Country Park, also known as South Meadows Caravan Park, Rachel?
We've had a brilliant time. What a gorgeous site. The pictures are immaculate and really, really well laid out. Facilities bob on. Woods, Roxy really enjoyed it. I'm just a bit cross at myself that got lost yet again, which had a knock-on effect on tea. But perfect site. Loved it. What about you?
It's been a brilliant find and it's well worth checking out. Great that it's open all year too, and having a fully serviced pitch on every pitch and also being able to pick your own pitch is absolutely brilliant. Was also impressed that you could book it on the day as well, because there's quite a lot you need to ring up on the day. Perfect if you're heading up to Scotland or coming down from Scotland or looking for a stopover in Northumberland. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you for watching.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
And we will catch you for the next bit. Bye.